I used to be an accountant, worked over a decade of corporate accounting, did detailing on the side for over 10 years. And then back in 23, late 23, kind of lost that job. Wanted to get back to accounting, but market wasn't great. And I decided, hey, I made a promise to myself actually years ago in 2016 that I'd give detailing a shot if I ever came to this situation again. So I felt like, why not start something? So I started out of my garage, renovated the garage and stuff like that. Was slow, but into 2025, I knew I needed to have a mobile setup because that's the only way to grow unless you have a shop. I really think that's kind of the future of growing a detail business from the ground up. If you're not gonna have a shop, you gotta go mobile. So did my research, bought a van, had a custom build out of a van, got decals, everything, and kind of worked through there and met Joseph while I was kind of just starting out, and he's been immensely helpful, good dude in the local Mississauga, Ontario, Canada region. So yeah, so that's the basics of how I got started. So I'm into kind of the second year of kind of the, I guess, professional mobile detailing. And it's definitely, it's been up and down, but I've enjoyed it and I like what I do. And so that's like the 5-minute story. I've got other stories, but I'll let Joseph tell his stories. He's been doing this for a little bit longer.
So I started detailing in 2020. Before that, I was a personal trainer and I was in school for kinesiology. So I was a personal trainer for 6 years, and when COVID hit, I decided to change career paths and start my own business, which is why I started Elixir Auto Detailing. Around 2020, that's when I started planning it and getting the skills I needed, what I needed to do to start the business and grow. From there, it's now 2026. I got my mobile rig. I started in 2020 in my sedan in a Toyota Corolla. So I was packing things up and unpacking at clients' locations. Then in 2021, I got my first van, which is my first mobile setup in a Ford Transit Connect van, and that has helped immensely. From there, we've been just growing, making things better, getting better quality, getting faster, getting more efficient, and then now it's 2026, and we're just hopefully we can get a physical shop soon.
Yeah. So what was the hardest thing at the beginning? 'Cause remember you telling me like the first year it was painful but good learning experience. What was the hardest thing?
So I had zero experience in business. I didn't know what I was doing. ChatGPT was not available at that time. So I couldn't even ask this AI system on tips on how to grow or how to start. So, but I'm a big risk taker. I risk everything 100%, and then even if I'll lose everything, I'll risk it. So I bought everything I needed. I went all in. I think I spent about 20 G's in one day just in tools. I wanted to get the best tools, the best products, the best of everything. And then I went all in, then built a website on my own. My first website I built was on Wix. It was terrible, but it worked. And then got a Google page. It was a lot of trial and error. And then I started messaging friends and family, and that's how I started.